Today we are talking about why good guys finish last. I'm Shamika Sanders. Beside me, I have the beautiful Jessie Wu and the fabulous Africa Miranda. Guys, in a recent interview, Sir Slim Thug asserted that Ciara was not happy in her relationship with Russell Wilson because he is a good guy. To use his word, he is a square. Let's get into this quote right here. He wrote this, y'all. This is me.
This is his version.
And with quotes. Version. Do a woman used to talk to Future really want a Russell Wilson? He's just a corny dude. He's just like a square. Okay, before we get into this question of the week, what do you define as a good guy? What does that mean?
I've found, to be very honest, my definition of a good guy has changed over the years. A good guy for me used to mean that he had money, that he had a certain social standing, but I found that didn't mean that they were really good people. So now for me, a good guy is someone that is kind, that's a hard worker, that doesn't have serious problems with honesty, and that actually is a little square.
Oh.
I feel like for me, those qualities now, you can find them anywhere, not just in the church or in school, because I used to associate the good guy with the guy who's in church, the guy who's in the library all the time. But now I feel like you can find you a good guy in the street. You know what I'm saying? Some of these street dudes, they be good guys. They'll take care of you. They'll care about you. They'll motivate you. They'll support you. So for me, it's just, sometimes the popular definition of a good guy is not my definition of a good guy.
All of this leads us to the question of the week. Why do we pick good guys last? Okay, ladies, so why don't we just pick the good guy first? Doesn't it seem so simple?
Yeah. Who said we don't, though? Because a lot of times you'll pick a good guy, but does the good guy want you? A lot of these good guys, they want the hoe, they want the scammer. The same way we like excitement, they like adventure too. I see that a lot of times with the good guys, you know what I mean? So a lot of us, we pick the good guys, but does the good guy want the good girl?
So we're canceling each other out.
Exactly.
I feel like, though, most of us don't, and not even say most, but I feel like some people, and I can definitely put myself in this category because I've been super guilty of it, didn't pick good guys or good men, because we're normalizing trauma. We think that to be in love is exciting and it should be danger. And it's we think that all of these things are normal. When you meet a nice guy where it's just it's easy, it's oh, well, I don't trust it because I don't know what that is. So much of Black love is about struggle. Why does our love have to be struggled for it to be this is what it's supposed to be exciting and feel good?
But you said something really good about trauma speaking to trauma.
It can. For some of us, and myself included, my first relationships, my father, there was damage there. So that informed a lot of my choices in men, and I think many of us do that. So that's why we want, or we respond to the negativity or the bad guy.
Yeah, so basically what you're saying is that we are attracted to this badness, and we have now associated the bad guy with fun.
Yep.
And we are overlooking the good guy. Okay, so now let's see what the social media streets are saying. Ethereal Kia says, imagine how much more pleasant our communities would be if our women weren't stressed out trying to play both parental roles. Imagine how much happier and peaceful our homes would be if our women could focus on cultivating them from the inside. I hear praises around.
Hello! Hallelujah!
I agree.
Praise the Lord. That's the word right there. Imagine.
Someone responded and said it would solve most of the dysfunctions in the Black community, which is what you were talking about, the trauma.
We have to heal because we have to take responsibility for the men that we're choosing, but then the men, same way. It's we're not here to fix them, they're not here to fix us. You have to fix yourself.
And you know what? Another part of that trauma is for me, when it comes to me and I'm going and I'm dating these guys, they want to mistreat me. But then when they go to other girls of other cultures, they going above and beyond, and it's okay. So let me just go to the hood nigga, because the hood nigga already gonna go above and beyond when he comes to a girl like me, because he's gonna appreciate what I bring to the table versus a good guy who knows he has all these options. He's gonna take me for granted. So I'll just go to the hood nigga who gonna, take me on the adventure I deserve.
You said something really good there, though, because the good men out there, they think they're God's gift to women, so now they treating everybody.
But I don't want to put it on, there are some good guys who will take you on wonderful adventures and you won't be crying at the end of it. I think that's the problem is that there are good guys that might be a little corny, but they're fun, they're kind. And I do feel Ciara did for Russell. She gave him a little swag. He's not wearing the Hawaiian shirts anymore.
Jessie, what do the receipts say?
Well, the first question we asked our readers was, the first thought that comes to mind when you think good guy is 51% said husband, 41% said friend, 7% said boring, and 1% said sucker.
Damn, who put sucker
Right,
on there?
but that's the problem.
That's the but only 1% said sucker now, so that's growth. You know what that is? That's growth right there. But notice how 51% said husband, which goes back to what I was saying earlier. All of us want to settle down. Most of us want to settle down anyway. So even if it is like the boring good guy, like you're still thinking, okay, husband at the end of the day.
I feel like though we got to change the conversation. Why does it mean that like in the end, like after I've lived and had all my fun, I'm gonna settle down with this corny man? Why can't it be, oh, we want, this good man who's great and fun and nice that treats me well, and like that's a new experience. It doesn't have to be something that we wait for after we've been drugged through the mud.
True.
And then we,
That's always our experience though, that I feel.
That's what I feel like you have
Why
to
it gotta
go.
be our experience?
I just feel like you have to go through this life, and sometimes you experience this trauma to know that there is something else out there.
Last question was, which statement do you agree with the most? 81% said good guy or bad boy, men are men. 18% said good guys make better husbands but are no fun and likely whack in bed. I think you would agree with that. That's you right there. And 1% said good guys are weak and bad boys are strong.
I think bad boys are damaged.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
First, can we add another option?
I think bad boys are probably damaged, and therefore they damage other women.
Exactly. Look at Future.
Yeah. So let's get into the conversation and look at this article written by Teresa DiDonato for Psychology Today. She states, there has been a long-standing assumption that women who view men as nice guys are viewed as intelligent but less assertive, less sexually experienced, and less attractive. Do you agree, though? Is that how you felt before? Intelligent but less assertive, less sexually experienced, and less attractive? I didn't think less attractive.
No. Yeah. Because listen, some of them good guys, they'll surprise you now. They'll pull out that anaconda real quick. Okay? So I don't feel like we should generalize that. But, then again, it's been a lot of people's experience that, the good guy is kind of whack and whatever. But that's not always the case.
So after all of that good talk and honest answers, ladies, what's our takeaways? What did we learn from this conversation?
My takeaway is simple. Hood niggas be good niggas, okay? Like, don't overlook the niggas in the hood. Some of them have very good qualities that you would be surprised about. So that's my takeaway.
My takeaway is expand your idea of what good guys are. They can be kind. Like, it's not corny to be kind. It's not corny to be nice. It's not corny to be romantic. It's not corny for someone to publicly gush over you on social media. Corny is cool. Yes. Oh, that was corny.
I still liked it.
But that was great.
It felt like after school special, but I'm going to own it. So if you're corny and that spoke to you, call me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that was a little Family Matters. But there are morals in Family Matters. But this is true because as I get older, I am learning to place value on those qualities and those traits that make you feel good. You don't have to feel bad, ladies.
To be in love.
Love doesn't feel that bad. It doesn't. Now, everyone has issues, but you pick and choose, and you can find happiness in those corny qualities. Thank you guys for tuning into another dope episode of Listen to Black Women. Find it on hellobeautiful.com, MadameNoire.com. Ladies, thank you for being here and being so honest and candid because we get crazy. Until next time, guys. See you later.